What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. I appreciate you checking out this video. Today we're going to look at a George Killians beer. This is their Irish Red. This beer comes in at 4.9% alcohol by volume according to Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. I looked at this before I went ahead and made this video. There's no ABV on the label anywhere, or it's not even on the dang on the six-pack that I bought. Hell, it's not even on the website either, which I find very, very disappointing, guys. So when we're buying beer, we want to know what the ABV is. We don't have or I guess I shouldn't say we. Most consumers don't have their cell phone out, and if that isn't printed on the label, they're going to go on here and look up what the ABV is. They're probably going to pick it based on other people's reviews, maybe some local people that's saying, hey, you might want to try this beer out and whatnot. Guys, to me, this beer is very good to me. So it's kind of going to get a little bit of bias score, but it's going to get a big ding on it because there's no ABV on it. And plus, it hasn't enjoyed by date 2, which I hate. This one was on good until January 23rd, 2017. I wish George Killians would step up to the plate and print an actual bottled on date or bottled on date instead of the stupid ass enjoyed by dates. This is a special request from my grandmother of all people. She said she went ahead and got this, maybe had 1 or 2 drinks, and she was a little, she's not a beer drinker at all, but she went ahead and she ordered it and said I was a little tipsy. And this is coming from an 86-year-old lady. So, Grandma, if you're watching, that story was pretty good. So I think I got the story right. But anyway, guys, a little bit about the beer. Like I said, it's 4.9% according to Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. Rate Beer isn't too kind with this. They give it a 16 and a 43 in the style. Beer Advocate gives us a 71 and a 75 in the style, so okay, C category. I went back 1 year on my YouTube history to try to see, or my YouTube's history on this beer. Drinks for Two said that he liked it. The DNA Network also said that he had liked it. Now, I don't know if those two guys are still doing videos or not. Their views are pretty low. Shady Shadows said he didn't necessarily care for it. And the Blue House videos gave it a B and a B-. So, without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and crack this top and we see what we got here. I've had this beer many, many times. I've had it on draft. I've had it in bottles. This bottle like I have here. I haven't seen it in cans, although I don't know if they produce it in cans. But let's give it my aggressive pour like I always do. And I already had one beer already in this beer. That's why I didn't really clean it out. So, there we go. There we go, George Killians. All right, guys, presentation there is about almost a 2-finger head pour, probably about 1.5. Off-white head, small bubbles around the sides and on the top. Looks like a very clear beer, guys. Red in color. As I hold it up to the light, there's a couple of small bubble streams coming up here, more on the far side of the glass. It looks pretty red, amberish color. It's very filtered. I can see right through it, so looks like a pretty good beer, guys, this far. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it. Let's see what we got. Getting some lager notes, like your Bud, Miller, Coors, Pabst, Molson, Labatt's. There's that note. Getting some of the caramel, the roasted caramel that's in this beer. Getting some kind of white, I'm getting white bread notes, biscuity notes. Yeah, and that's really about it. I'm getting kind of some tap water as well. But no alcohol presence whatsoever. All right, guys, let's throw this down the gullet. Let's see what we got. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Getting some of the caramel notes. Caramel, however you want to pronounce it. Very refreshing. A little on the thin side. Mouthfeel is, I'm not getting any dryness. It's kind of more of a sweet or a wet sensation. I don't know if a beer actually has a sweet aftertaste, but it's to the wet category. Crisp, refreshing. Goes down very easy, I will say that. But guys, like I said, I like George Killians. I've liked George Killians for a while now, and I've been a fan of this style of beer. But I will admit, I kind of wish there was a little bit more body on this beer. But guys, it's nice. It's refreshing. I'm getting the caramel notes on it. Getting some of the very little toasted malts. Very, very little. Although they're there. I'm getting more of the caramel than I am the toasted malts. Guys, I think this beer is a great beer. I think it's better than... I think it's even better than the B that the Blue House Videos gave it. And definitely better than a 71 and 75 that Beer Advocate gave it. But with no ABV on the can... Guys, I think this is an A beer in a B bottle. So I would have to probably rate it probably an 86. I'll give it an 86. The big dinging factor is this: there's no ABVs on it. And the enjoy by dates are kind of a thing that I wish I would see more beer companies change to a bottled on date instead of a enjoyed by date. But like with everything else, guys, with food, milk, whatever, it all has enjoyed by dates on it. So I think that's a trend that's kind of going to you're going to see with more beer companies, and I think that's kind of a bad thing. But that's just my own personal opinion, guys. But yeah, what do you guys give this beer? Go ahead and put it down in the comments. You guys give it an A, B, C, D, or F. I gave this an 86, a B, more or less because there's no ABV on the label or anywhere on the packaging as it is. Hell, it ain't even on the website. So I think George Killians here has to step up their game. I think this is made out of, it says Golden, Colorado, but I think it's like it's done under license. Yeah, it says here, it says, manufactured under the license from Bristeries. Oh, goodness, what is that? Pilforth, S.A., and I think that's South Africa. So, I think it's South Africa, but if you guys know what it is, put it down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver, guys. Don't be stupid. Don't try to be a hero and try to drive home, guys, because you're going to kill somebody or you're going to kill yourself or you're going to get pulled over, court fees, prison time, court costs, and you're going to get your car impounded. Just sleep off your buzz, guys. Go get your car in the morning. Ask for a designated driver or have someone take the car home for you. That's probably the best solution. So, but if not, and your car gets impounded, guys, that's really the only thing you got to worry about. I know it's a pain in the ass to do it, but really, guys, it is. It's the best alternative. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut up here. I'm going to watch a little football. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Go Lions, even though they lost against New York today.